Yo, Yetis, happy Monday. It's actually Saturday for me. I'm in my home office. I just got back from the JFK Futures Commanders football game where they took the big W over Lincoln Lancers. They came back from a huge deficit and took that W. I am so proud of you guys. It showed a lot of grit, a lot of determination, and a special shout out goes to Coach Cisneros. Hashtag no weak sauce. All right, guys, I'm going to get going. I got to go watch the Nuggets play their first playoff game, but let's take a couple seconds to see what's going on this week. All right, scholars, again, welcome to week 32 of learning. We are going to keep calm and test on. So what is happening this week? So all week, we're going to have that early release at 1:30. So every day this week, you will need to be picked up at 1:30. Today, Monday, will be a normal Tuesday schedule for both 6th and 7th grade. 8th grade, you will have a modified schedule to allow you to have some testing after lunch. Don't worry, your teachers will share that schedule with you. And then on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, all grade levels will be doing testing and having a modified schedule. And then Friday, we'll get back to what we did on Monday, where 6th and 7th grade have a normal Tuesday schedule. And 8th grade, you have a little bit of a modified schedule just to finish up that last test. So again, every day this week, we're releasing at 1:30, and you must be off campus at 1:30 to allow us to make sure that our teachers are able to have that time to get ready for the next day of testing. Again, because we have CMAS, our Thursday community connections will be canceled this week. No enrichments, no study halls. So make sure your family knows that there will be no community connections this Thursday. Soccer girls, you have a Tuesday and a Friday home game. And baseball, you will be away on Tuesday and Wednesday and at home on Thursday. Again, if you guys are going to stay for these games, you need to come back at 4. There is no loitering around until that game starts. And if you decide to stay, you will be a positive spectator. If we notice that you are not able to handle that responsibility, we will be asking you to leave, and you will no longer have that privilege to watch the games. And looking ahead, make sure your families are aware, Bear Valley has a very unique no school day on Monday, May 2nd. I want to thank everyone for being so principled and showing balance while keeping their cell phones in their lockers. I have noticed a huge decrease in the cell phone valet, which has allowed Miss Sarah to actually be able to sit in her office and do her real job. So I appreciate your commitment to your education and showing that responsibility by separating yourself to limit those distractions. I know that's hard, guys, but your education deserves it, and I appreciate it. And speaking of our community, I wanted to take pause and just make sure everyone understands that it's everyone's responsibility to be a community, which means that we are building relationships with mutual respect. We're ensuring our community is safe through supporting the well-being of all. We're committing to an anti-racist and inclusive school, and we're taking responsibility and being part of a community. I challenge you this week to make sure that you are digging deep into that principled mindset and making sure that you are finding new ways to show respect. You are keeping your hands to yourselves at all times, even when it's play. We are not using derogatory language to anyone at any time, and really making sure that we're taking ownership of trash and anything in the cafe and the hallways to make sure that we are keeping our campus nice. This is our house, and we need to make sure that we're doing it together. All right, here comes the IB Scholars of the Week. Again, we're doing principled. You guys will come and tell me what you want, McDonald's or Starbucks. So let's kick it off with 6th grade. We have JJ Plesko. JJ is always putting in 150% effort into his work. He leads by example and holds his peers accountable. Overall, he is a very well-rounded human and exemplifies what it means to be principled. Congratulations, JJ. And second, for 6th grade, we have Paige Burt. Paige consistently puts in full effort in every activity and assignment that she engages in. She is super supportive of her peers and works incredibly hard to collaborate so that her entire team is able to be successful. Congratulations, Paige. For 7th grade, we have James Ortiz. James has been working so hard in all his classes. He participates and asks for help when he needs it. He is also a very nice and kind person that makes our days better and full of smiles and laughter. Congratulations, James. And we've got Jocelyn. Jocelyn works so hard, no matter the distractions around her, and genuinely does her best on a daily basis to understand. She asks great questions and corrects her mistakes. All of this while being a kind person with a great sense of humor. Congratulations, Jocelyn. And next, for eighth grade, we have Xavier B. Xavier is the most kind and respectful student. He not only puts in consistent effort to grow academically, but he is supportive of his peers as well. He always greets his teachers and is helpful on a regular basis. He has shown maturity and readiness for high school. Congratulations, Xavier. And finally, we have Genesis. Genesis is the definition of a scholar. She is able to balance her classes, social life, and extracurricular activities flawlessly. Her kind and welcoming demeanor is an asset to her teachers and classes. We love having her as a student at Bear Valley and know she will be very successful in all her future endeavors. Congratulations, Genesis. All right, guys. So, CMAS, I want you to know that you've got this. Let's make sure we're resting up. Get a good night's sleep every night. Shut down from all that tech at least 30 minutes before bed to allow your brain to rest. Charge those Chromebooks. Set an alarm. Make sure that you grab that charge Chromebook before your charging station before you leave for school. Nobody's going to want to deal with those loners. Make sure you have that charged Chromebook. Ask a sibling or a parent or a grandma or an aunt to help hold you accountable. And let's take our time and be confident. It's important to use all of that time and scratch paper. Take a deep breath and know that you've got this, scholars. I believe in you. All right, that's it for me. Be good people, do good things. Peace.